everyone. Welcome to The Beat. I'm Dr. Quack, and today I have a special guest for you. Let me play her intro music.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the soon-to-be debuting here at HSP Heartbreak, Mary Sue.
Howdy.
Howdy. Welcome here to The Beat. Welcome to HSP. How are you doing this evening?
Doing wonderful. About time y'all had me on here.
I know you've been kind of the talk of the town here, you know? I mean, how does it feel to be the very first female promo artist here in HSP?
I actually love it. Should get some more female artists to come in. We need a lot more in here.
Okay, definitely. So I'm curious, you know, because a lot of people may not know, how did you start in the promo world? How did you get into this business?
I actually started out as a fan. I loved watching all the HSP matches and, you know, talking shit to everybody. But I decided to hit you up one day to see if I could become an artist.
Yeah, and, you know, you went from there and you went into training. How did that go for you? What was training like?
Oh, Lord. It was definitely different. It was tough, but I got through it, and I think any female could get through it too.
Okay. I mean, how long was school for you?
It was a couple of months at least.
Couple months? Okay. Who worked with you?
Oh, crap, I forgot his name. I can't believe I forgot his name. Oh, my God.
It happens.
I'm sorry, I can't remember his name.
It's okay. You know, things happen. Yeah, our trainers worked with you. I know that. You know, so I'm curious, what does Mary Sue do for fun now?
Well, to be honest, that's none of your damn business.
Oh,
But I do like talking the shit to the other guys.
okay. That makes a lot of sense. You know, and it's definitely a fun sport. You know, I mean, you get to go from fan into now being a promo artist, competing against everyone. You know, what's it like, you know, to be in the locker room with all these guys and all these top names?
Well, most of them were very sweet to me in the back, but they're all a couple, and I'm not going to mention names, that still have a problem because I'm a female in the back, in the locker room.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Sadly.
Wow.
So I'm just going to have to prove myself to be better than them.
That you are. I can definitely see that. That makes a lot of sense. You know, you got to be able to come out here and prove yourself strong at Heart and Soul Promotions. And, I mean, there's a lot of tough competition. Is there anybody you really want to fight? Is there somebody like a dream match?
Well, to be honest, there's really one I really want to fight, and I know I said I didn't want to say names, but Rig keeps saying I don't belong here. So
Really?
I really want a match against him.
Oh, wow. And then speaking of Rig, you just posted a comment. Why does she think she can make it here? Why do you think you can make it here, Mary Sue?
Because I'm as tough as any other guys backstage. I can handle it. I can dish it out just like them.
Definitely, she's a little fired up here. Let me see here. I'm just trying to make sure I've got all my questions here, because I mean, you've got. They say it's kind of a disadvantage being a woman in the promo world. How do you feel about that?
That don't matter to me. I'm gonna make it one way or another. I'll kick all their asses.
Okay. All right. So, we got, a few things here, but you know what I'm going to do real quick? We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to break down some future matches that you have.
All right.
Back here. Thank you, Crystal Infinity, for sponsoring us here at Heart and Soul Promotions. Definitely go to Redbubble, type in Heart and Soul there, and you will see Heart and Soul /fed/shop. Yeah, I did my slashes. That's right. Redbubble, go get your merchandise out there, and don't forget the big shows coming up Monday: Cupid's Revenge and HSP Heartbreak, which she will be on here. And we're going to talk about your opponent here, but I got one question. Who was your big inspiration when you do these promos, when you got into this? Did you watch professional wrestling at all, or did you, how did this work for you?
I grew up on professional wrestling. I watched all them growing up. My favorite had always been, even though he's long gone retired, is DDP.
DDP, the bang. All right. There you go. So, we got two matches here that you're actually in within the next couple weeks. You have an HSP Heartbreak. You have Promo Chelsea Blood. Promo General Chelsea Blood here. What are your thoughts about her? I mean, she's dropped a couple hypes on you.
Yeah, I'm just going to say two simple things. Does she know English? And she's gonna remember my name by the time it's all done and over with.
Okay. So you feel that, because you have the English factor and she has the German factor, that you have an advantage in this.
Yeah, you don't have to read subtitles on mine.
Okay. That definitely explains. I mean, are you doing any homework? Are you looking at her matches previously from previous places? How are you preparing for this?
Oh, I've been studying up on her. I gotta know your opponent to beat them. So you gotta watch the previous matches.
That you do. So we have one other match here, that you got picked for here because they wanted you to represent HSP, and your opponent also an HSP, the Heathen. What are your thoughts about the Heathen? You're taking him on
my
over
Lord.
Feb Brutality. Excuse me, got a little tongue-tied.
He talks a lot. Just a bag of hot wind.
Really?
So he'll be easy.
Okay. So, I mean, you know, do you consider him a good promo artist or a bad promo artist? How do you feel about him as a competitor?
No, I'm not saying he's bad. He's not the best, but
He's not the best.
he's pretty good.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well,
Can Rick just be quiet for a minute and, let me speak?
can I? Yes.
Rig and Heathen, I'm glad y'all are a tag team, so I don't have to see y'all both on the screen together at the same time. Y'all get winded.
Ooh, okay. Well, it looks like somebody just showed up backstage, and I think he wants to say hello. Ladies and gentlemen, the Heathen. Welcome.
No.
Hello?
Oh, why'd you let him on?
Well, I mean, it's obvious the Heathen's going to show up at a live whether they want him to show up or not. Especially when my name gets tossed around. I mean, come on.
Well, it's not hard to toss around.
Oh, boy. So, Heathen, how do you feel about Mary Sue? Young rookie here in the promo world. How do you feel about her?
Honestly, congratulations on being the first female in promo in HSP. I'll give you that. So, I'm going to be the first one to give you your taste of loss. So that way you know what it feels like so you can move forward from there because you're not beating me. Just say.
You want to bet?
Oh, boy.
Do what?
You want to bet?
How much you want to lay out on it?
Nah, I'm asking you, so you go ahead and make the wager.
Oh, boy. Now, look, we don't play for money here. We generally don't do that here. That's kind of been an issue here at HSP.
Well, I ain't much of a gambling man myself. I'll just beat your ass for shits and giggles.
Oh, honey, bring it.
In case you haven't paid attention, which it doesn't seem like you have, I've been bringing it since I got here. So,
Well, I haven't seen much.
much. Quack, you're sitting there, right?
Yes. Here.
Don't I have records here since
You
I started?
do.
Still
You do have some
long-standing records.
I mean, you do.
Okay, well, you're going to get another L from me.
Oh, I love it. I love the rookie enthusiasm. Makes it that much sweeter when I smash it in your face.
I gotta agree.
And get to say I told you so at the end of it. Because you're stepping to the baddest dude in HSP. I hate to tell you, ask around, they'll tell you the same. So, I mean, what time you have, I'll give you credit. It's going to be short-lived because I step up to Barry.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, it's not happening here. So.
I mean, this is going to be a brutal fight here. I mean, good God. I mean, Heathen, has a lot of records here. He did fairly well in the tournament, except for Purge, but, he did all right.
Everybody wants
blah, blah, blah. He hasn't faced me yet. So.
Damn! If I've had $1 for every time I've heard that.
Oh, man. Well, I'm going to wrap this up here. Mary Sue, any final words for Heathen or Promo Chelsea Blood, Promo General?
No, the only final words are you're going to know who I am and remember my name.
All right. Well, there you go, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Mary Sue. Thank you, Heathen, for coming on here. Get ready for the show on Sunday, Cupid's Revenge. Monday, Valentine's Day, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. See you all then.